Just Aaron Brackett in for Aaron Christensen tonight. That's right, rain for the weekend, question mark. Big question mark on the end of that. We have our jet stream off to the north, as is very typical for much of the year around here. But we actually see an area of low pressure off the coast of California, a very small upper level low, and that will scoot in as we look towards Sunday throughout the day and give us just a slight chance of seeing the showers. It's about a 20% chance over much of southern Arizona. We'll have the lift for the system, just not too much moisture. So we're going to take a look at that coming up. Here's our weather highlight for today. As we see, well, we're going to stay warm here. We're going to stay above average with that. Temperatures have been riding about 4 to 8 degrees above average the last few days with a little bit of a cool down today. You'll see those high temperatures. Look at this, just 85, average of 84. So we're close to where we should be, but hey, we're going back up before we go down for a little bit more permanent time here. 63 was our low temperature today. That was forecast yesterday, and because we have a little bit more moisture on the ground, that's why that happened. Look outside though, a wonderful brushstroke sky. That's what I like to call this as you look off to the west tonight. Still a little bit of moisture from the remnants of Paul that was over the eastern Pacific a little bit earlier on. So highs across the area today, 80 in Oracle, 78 in Wilcox, 79 in Sierra Vista. You see those mid to upper 80s off to the northwest, and look at right now, Phoenix 89 degrees. You see 83 in Tucson. This is what is a little bit surprising right now. As you look at the dew point across the area, it's elevated. 53 here in Tucson, 44 in Oracle. And you're saying, well, we're not in any sort of monsoon pattern. We're out of the season. Is there any chance of rain? The short answer is no for the short term, but we still will see those temperatures affected by this. Look at the dew point in Show, though, just 9. So you move just off to the east, and things do change very quick. So don't expect the moisture to stay around for too long. A temperature of 67 right now in Flagstaff, 72 in Page, 66 in Show, where things are a little bit drier out there. And as we look at the rain and clouds, really not too much of either. Yeah, we have some clouds south of the border, and yeah, we can see them outside to the west right now. That's about the extent of that. Look at the temperatures, warming a little bit off to the north while they're cooling off toward the east as you look toward the center part of the country. Tucson lost a little bit, but I want to show you this image right here. You see that very, very faint white right there on the satellite image? This is the heartland of the country toward the Midwest. Well, there's actually a huge dust storm going on right now. Winds 60 to 70 miles per hour through many states are actually giving a haze to the sky, kind of blocking out the sun. Real incredible what's going on up there. That's usually something we deal with here in the desert Southwest. Futurecast through tomorrow, we're free and clear of any large-scale clouds, any rainfall, but then those clouds do increase a little bit. This is early Saturday morning, and that will have some impact on our weather pattern. Here we go for tonight. It's down to 55 in Nogales, 58 Sierra Vista, 57 off toward the east as well, 52 in Bisbee, your overnight low tonight. And how about Tucson? We head down to 63, pretty much what we saw earlier on this morning. That's thanks to that added moisture that's in the air, as we see those dew points still high. For tomorrow, 90 degrees, clouds kind of in and out of the picture. Our average still just 84. Here's a 7-day planner now, as you see a more permanent cool down toward the middle of next work week. 85 Tuesday, 84 Wednesday, and finally some lower 80s have been put on the board. That comes in place on Thursday. Mount Lemmon cooling down as well to the middle 50s.
Loving it.
Yeah, me too. Aaron,
ready for the cooler weather.
thank you so much. By the way, could feel the moisture today.
It feels good, doesn't it?